I'm contemplating whether to actually address the question, but we'll go on to the next one. Question number 3, Gareth Hughes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Agriculture. Does he agree with does he stand by his statement about the current use of feedlots that, quote, clearly is not the mainstream type of production for New Zealand, but we are open to innovative ways to produce good quality beef? This is one of them, end quote. If so, does he see any brand risk to New Zealand agriculture?
The Honourable Damien.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Yes, I stand by my statement. The feedlot in question has been run well over the 27 years of its operation and is recognised for the quality of product it sells to the market. That feedlot's pens consist of straw bedding on stabilised base. It is situated close to the coast because it provides more of a temperate climate for the animals. I'm unaware of there being any animal welfare issues at that site. However, I'm acutely aware that whatever there is in terms of poor environmental stewardship across our country, or poor animal welfare, or bad working conditions, that could result in risk to our agricultural brand.
Does he agree with New Zealand Animal Law Association that say that feedlots are a breach of Section 10 of the Animal Welfare Act, as the cows are not provided with adequate shelter, cannot display normal patterns of behaviour such as grazing?
Mr. Speaker.
Well, it's sort of a legal opinion, but we'll say it's a policy matter. Yep.
No. For the most part, the primary sector and farmers are working hard alongside the government to improve sustainability and find new ways of doing things that get them more value from what they produce. The government's commitment to a new way of working was highlighted a couple of weeks ago when I launched a $40 million a year Sustainable Food and Fibre Futures Fund, which will help the sector invest in projects that get more value for their exports and produce them in a more sustainable way.
Good work, Minister. Does he agree with Fish and Game New Zealand, who call the continued existence of feedlots an indictment on New Zealand?
No.
Is the Ministry for Primary Industries investigating concerns raised about the Ansco feedlot farm in Ashburton, which intensively farms 14,000 cattle?
Mr. Speaker, I'm aware of accusations, but no investigations at all.
Will the Minister ask his ministry to review the Animal Welfare Code on the use of feedlots to ensure high-quality animal welfare standards, environmental protection and safeguarding our agricultural export brand?
Mr. Speaker, no, I don't believe so. I think NAWAC has been through all the codes of animal welfare. They have a very good independent oversight of animal welfare standards in this country, and I'll make sure that they do everything necessary to uphold them.
Question number 4, the Honourable Todd McLean.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the Minister of Foreign Affairs.